And the very difficult par 4 on the tee.
Longish bunker shot.
Very demanding tee shot.
Always up on the stats for ball striking on the tour, driving the ball in the fairway, hitting the greens in regulation. He's always there, always. They're all rooting, weren't they? And the rooting hats on right there.
No, this is not a particularly hard putt. It's longer than the one he wanted, but it's not the hardest of putts.
I don't see a lot of these made. What do you think? I'm right behind him. He's got a good line. Now,
There's a good par 4, particularly when it's into the wind. It's a bit of a monster.
Good looking tee shot here. Right in the middle.
that was a big tee shot, by the way. And he just piped it.
Yeah, that needs to get down. Perfect. Very well judged.
For a birdie 3, he gets it in.
So easy to get right to the flag, and that's just fallen in the bunker, I fancy. Give it a thump, a break of the wrist, head still, get the ball going forward. Just a nice pop, and that went in beautifully. For his par.
I don't like pars. I want some birdies. I can make pars.
Par 5, and this one is fun, reachable in 2.
Just pounded. That's perfect. Go. Oh, that's a good line. We got to talk him into going for this. He might have a go at it.
What do you think, David?
It's right on the line.
Come on.
Just sailed over it.
Yeah.
A lot of trampled rough round and about the greens makes chipping, pitching, getting down in two very awkward if you miss the green.
And you would expect the master putter to just sweep this one in.
That's where he struggles, when he does struggle. And this is for par.
Fairway that's been so hard to hit all day, Peter.
It has. And once you go in this stuff, if it's bad, you've got to be very careful, particularly if you go down the left-hand side.
Those beautiful straight lines in that swing generates a huge amount of power.
An enormous tee shot.
Good angle.
Yeah, you got to take advantage of these.
That was a strong sand wedge.
Spin now. There it comes. That was a beautifully controlled swing, David.
Pretty impressive right there. He thought he'd made it.
He did, didn't he?
So did I.
That's a pretty good putt. Pretty good putt.
Par 4.
Have caused a lot of aggravation so far, and with the wind freshening, they'll continue to draw blood. He's got a very nice swing, hasn't he? He's simple. Up she goes. What is that telling us? But it is. It went up in the air and it's landed and it's now tricking along the ground and it's in good shape.
Nobody's hit inside 10 feet here for a birdie today, so this whole location's giving him trouble.
You don't want to go past this pin. There's some trouble lurking. Looks a little long. Carried it in that back trap. He'll have a difficult up and down.
I would think he'd have a reasonable chance of getting this up and down.
And wonderfully played there. Nicely done.
All right, so I guess that's how you do it. Tee off, pick your tee up, don't even watch it land. Boring it out. I'd like to do that once in a while.
He'll be deciding probably between a pitching wedge and a 9-iron here. That's an 8-iron.
Ooh, nice one too, Peter. Very makeable putt there.
3 would be very nice.
Tidy. Very tidy. Give it the full treatment, like that. Certainly had the distance. Along the edge of the green is okay.
Just the sort of little chip that you might just chip it straight in the cup.
A little firm, but not a bad play. A little bit more than the tap in. So very easy to miss these.
Oh! Oh, it's painful when you miss putts like that. Gnaws you away.
Gary McCord has the call here.
So he's going to have to step on the gas just a little bit here.
Well, that's the trouble he's facing.
Well, decided that discretion was the better part of valor, and he punched it. Really not much of a layup here. It's very frustrating to have to hit the ball about 120 yards or so.
He's played some good shots from this range. This, for him, would be thought of as a relatively simple shot.
It was an instant, disgusted reaction with the wedge.
Only give him 5.5 out of 10 for that one.
That was a misread there, I believe. These are the ones you're expected to make.
That's hard to believe. I dare say he'll get over it. This is for bogey 6.
And that was very inappropriate right there. Makes a bogey on this par 5.